Okay, so I started this off with great ASMR, so this is already going great. I'm gonna change my microphone. I was gonna use the my Corsair headset's microphone, but so sounds okay, but I like my other fucking microphone better. Let me switch that really quick. All right, now I'm using the fucking this thing. Oh great. All right. All right, let's see. I'm gonna see how this sounds really quick before I. All right, yeah, all right. Oh fuck, that sounds good. Yo, what is up, everyone? I've been dead for a month. I think it's been a month. Here, let me check. I'm gonna check my last upload that I did. That doesn't fucking help. Thanks, YouTube. Really, really great. Thanks. Yeah, November 5th. It's been one full month since I've uploaded any content or done a live stream because I'm a goddamn fuckstick who doesn't know how to get his ass off of, you know, fucking. I don't know where I'm going with this. All I'm saying is that I just been doing my thing. I've been playing some video games. I've been looking at memes. I've been kind of watching fucking anime. Yes, I of all people watch anime. Um, Speaking of anime, that actually is gonna roll around back to that topic, back to the topic, to the game that I'm planning on playing. Hang on. I'm gonna mute my fucking phone because I already know what's gonna happen. If I leave this on my fucking desk, it's gonna vibrate like a motherfucker, and it's gonna sound like bombs are going off on my desk. Anyway, so I'm gonna change the title. I don't know about the thumbnail though. I may change the thumbnail later, but yeah, fucking. Honestly, I haven't. I just don't know why I haven't felt like streaming, or I mean, I have content to upload, which probably after here soon, I'm gonna add some audio to a video that I need to add to for Walking Dead. I'm gonna upload that shit, so that's gonna be fucking great and all. But I don't know. I got like it's gonna be some pretty old content, so it's because like the content that I have recorded goes all the way back up to like the end. Like it goes from like the beginning of the Lucille shit to the end of it. Like that's how much I fucking have that I haven't uploaded, and it's all from like in November. So. Uh. Why? Fuck. I can't spell for shit. I can't spell for shit. I can't spell for motherfucking shit. Alright. So, am I really... I kind of hope I'm not just talking to myself here. Because there's only... Yeah, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? We're gonna be playing a great game. A game that every YouTuber and their fucking mother is now playing. And now I'm gonna play it because I wanted to play this like a couple weeks ago. But instead of streaming like I should have, me, my dumb ogre ass, decided to say, I'm going to play. I ended up talking about like some stupid bullshit with my friends. Doki Doki Literature Club! Exclamation mark. Fucking. No, wait, no, that's Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know. Fuck it. Can't wait for the anime boobs. Yep, there we go. There's my fucking title. I can't think of a title right now. I'm just. So yeah, let's goddamn, I've been going on for 6 minutes about me being a dumbass who doesn't know how to keep his content and fucking roll. All right, and just to wait, hang on. Where's OBS? There it is. Fucking. Alright, let me grab fucking OBS here. I'm gonna. Let's see. Can I just, like. Window capture? No. Okay. So. I got this. I think I downloaded this back in. No, I didn't download this back in October. I think I downloaded this back sometime in November. I think it was the week of Thanksgiving, because I booted it up on the 24th, and it was only for 1 minute just to see, you know, what resolution and shit was gonna be in, because I was like dead set that I was gonna like play this fucking game, and then I turn around and guess who didn't decide to play this fucking game? Oh, that's right, my dumb ass. Don't know why that was fucking there, but okay. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna be playing fucking Doki Doki Literature Club. I haven't played it. I already know it's a horror game in some sort of way, because, you know, fucking YouTubers and their goddamn, you know, titles, and the fact that, you know, you go to the goddamn Steam page, and it's right fucking there. Doki Doki Literature Club is a hidden horror game for the internet age. Anyway, let me boot this shit up. Let me put this on screen for you guys. So let's see. Is it gonna boot up? I hit play. It says it's running. And you know what I could do? I also got the fucking Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator game because I'm a stupid ass. Okay. Alright, I gotta boot up. Game capture. Specific window. Doki Doki Fucky Club. I'm gonna have to fucking close Facebook because it's going off. And there it is. Doki Doki Literature Club. Yay! Ugh. Fucking hell. Where's my thing? There it is. Oh, got two people watching. Cool. I'm gonna close Facebook because I already know what's gonna happen when I unmute my fucking thing, and it's gonna go fucking haywire, and then you're gonna hear Facebook message alerts from high hell. Alright. So, I've never played this game. Not once. All I know is that apparently it's a trick. So, like, it's supposed to be all anime and friendly and shit, and then like it gets dark at some point. I don't fucking know. All I know is that I'm about to play my very first visual novel anime game, because I don't think I've ever played. Oh, sorry. I don't think I've ever played a visual novel anime game. Like, I've seen it, and it's like I've seen people play like the Corpse Party game back like a couple years ago. That's like the closest thing I could fucking say to an anime, whatchamacallit. So this game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from, fuck off. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, I mean, if I have, I mean, I think I have some sort of depression in some way. I don't know, but I fucking watch Walking Dead, I play Walking Dead, and guess what? That's Depression Simulator 9000. What's a little bit more depression gonna do? By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you're at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Oh, that makes a noise. I think that's our first noise in the stream, besides me talking. Your exposure of highly disturbing content. Yeah, that's our fucking first noise, and you're gonna hear that twice because I'm the dumbass and I forgot to mute OBS before I checked the live stream. Because I'm an idiot. Let's click this. This game is not suitable for children for those who are easily disturbed. Well, it's already going great. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted because I'm an asshole. I'm gonna do my fucking screen name. Fuck it. Actually, no. I'll do my fucking real name. You already know what my real name is. It's in my goddamn Walking Dead game. Is that loud? I can't tell if this is loud. I want to turn this down just a tad bit. That's all. Just a tad bit. So, we got fucking question marks talking to us. So, hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. And guess what? If you watch anime, you already know what's gonna happen. You're gonna fuck. You know the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but that's kind of how it works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh, idle in front of the crosswalk, let Sayori catch up to me. Yo, it's some shit's gonna I already know some shit's gonna happen. I've never played a visual novel, so I don't know fucking clue what's gonna happen. So, I hope I don't get attached to these bitches, but no, my dumb ass, I will. Oh no, that's panting. No, maybe not panting. I'm a dumbass. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, that's me talking. I'm a stupid fucking idiot. God. You say like you're thinking about ignoring me. Dude, this is great. That's mean, Cole. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, cause yeah, I mean, why not? Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I'm gonna lower this down just a tad bit more. That seems like it looks like I'm a dumbass. I overslept more. Oh god, I'm stupid. Anyway, I guess you don't I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you ever want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly specked with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Cole, have you decided on a club to join yet? Fuck no. A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Because I'm a lowlife who plays video games and tots to anime girls on stream. I'm gonna turn the... That should be good. If it's too low, you just tell me to turn it up. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club all this year. I added a word. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. Did I? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, fuck! I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry, likes to worry a little too much about me. Well, I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and I don't like where this I don't like how this guy's like almost me. He just needs to be a swearing potty mouth little man and he's good. Ha! Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'm starting to think this game is like, because she's looking at my eyes, right? Looking right at my eyes. I think this bitch, I think somehow this AI system is looking through my computer screen and analyzing my life. I'm fucked. Your happiness is more important to me, and no, oh, fuck. And you know, and I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of seeing you become a NEET. What the fuck is a NEET? In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. I'm gonna mute this for a second. What the fuck is a NEET? Not in education, employment, or training. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? I don't know what the fuck a NEET is. Alright, let's unmute this fucking loud bitch. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look in a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah? No? Fuck people? No, yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why'd I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm just surprised I even let myself to relent to her. I guess I just seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Finally got, wow. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. I think this bitch needs, I think this is like really fucking loud. Oh wait, there's a settings option. Oh, hello. That kind of helps. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, that should be about good. Yeah. All right, return. All right, let me mute this. Let me see what the fuck I just did. All right, I guess I can turn back up the OBS a little bit. I'm a dumbass. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh god, no. Hello? Sayuri. I bet you I'm pronouncing her name wrong as fuck. I'm sorry. Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. And I'm depressed. You didn't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need to see some encouragement. So I thought, you know what? Well, you can come to my club. Sayuri. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your fucking club. Ah! Meanie! Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Oh no.
She's the one behind it.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I'm gonna mute this again because I'm a fucking nitpicky ass. Oh my god, I keep panicking that like my shit's all like fucked up. If it's fucked up, just like spam my chat on how of a dumbass I am. I will honestly not care if you do, because I am a dumbass. I think I just read that, yeah. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I'm relating with this guy. This guy's like my fucking... This is like my anime counterpart. Just the difference is he isn't spouting fucking every sentence that he says. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on. Please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well... I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member. And Natsuki... No, Natsuki... I can't pronounce these names for shit! And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. He. Don't make fucking promises that you can't keep. See, when it's my turn, I'm gonna add in my own grammar, which is swearing. So enjoy, because this is definitely gonna be one of many of these damn streams. I can't tell if Sayori is really much of an airhead or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a damn cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
I'm gonna take a sip of this fucking delicious root beer. Oh, and also to prepare for the moment too, I know you guys can't see this, but I have a nice fucking can of Chef Boyardee ravioli. Cause you know what they say, ravioli. Please don't lewd the dragon loli. Anyway, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being rarely used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Look, I told you not to call me a goddamn new member. I'll glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. It's great. Oh no. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Cole, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. And guess who's not gonna be able to tap any of them? This guy. I'm a fucking piece of shit. Anyway, let's go. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. I'm getting, like, chills sent up my fucking spine. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice. Oh, fuck. It's nice to meet the both of you. Ugh. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Monica? I hope so. Monica, is that right? That's right. I've never seen you before in my life. It's great to see you again, Cole. I'm getting greeted by people I don't even know. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. It's great. It's just fucking great. It's great! Ugh. Basically completely out of my league. It sounds about something I would say in goddamn real life. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... It feels a little what? I didn't even finish my goddamn thoughts. It's like, oh yeah, you too, Monica. Yeah, I know how to pronounce your names, because I know you. Oh, if I get really bored tonight, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Come sit down, Cole. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I actually don't like tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori met, I think I forgot how to pronounce her name. Sayori. Yeah, mentioned it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Not that fucking look, no. Ta-da. Hooah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. It's very cute. I had no idea you were such good at baking, Natsuki. Hee hee. Well, you know. Sharp tooth. Fuck. Just hurry and take one. Fuck, I clicked the wrong thing. Sayori grabs one, and then Monica, and then I follow. I swear, I'm pronouncing these names all wrong. All terribly wrong. Just deliciously wrong. By the way, Sayori thinks it's delicious. Delicious cupcakes. Very sweet. Sorry, I disappeared into the void of nothingness once again. I'm back. Anyway, so Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. And we're gonna see this? Are we gonna see some hot icing on the face? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. She's the murderer. She's going to kill me. Rip my Kohen out and wear it as a necklace. I'm just guessing. If I'm like guessing this, I'm like a god. I can't help to notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She likes me. She's waiting for me to take a bite. Oh, I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. But you want to also know a little fun fact about my dumbass? I don't really like icing. So if I were to really offer her a cupcake, I'd probably say no. Which means she would have immediately killed me and this game would be over. But, you know, this is fulfilling fantasies. So I understand. This is really good. That's what I would say if I liked icing. Thank you, Nuts. I do like icing. I just can't have too much. Thank you, Natsuki. Why you thank me? It's not like I... Oh, I was about to say I twice because that looks like an I. I haven't heard this somewhere before. No, haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Fuck. I step in a room and I'm already getting girls' pussies wet. Damn. That's like something that I do. That's the opposite in real life. I disgust everyone the second I walk in through a door and they all fucking scoot away from me. I'm like really like making fun of myself tonight. I don't know why. I think it's just like easy. Cause why not? Ravioli. I just have it on my desk. I've already mentioned this. The ravioli. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Why did I say it like that? I'm a fucking idiot. Well, maybe. Maybe indeed. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright, goddamn. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the fucking conversation. Ugh. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down at the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? That's if I like to read. I guess. Hee hee. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
That's not it.
Insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, that, you know. Dude, I just met these bitches, and they're already dripping. This is anime for you. This is legit anime for you. I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea, which is a fucking lie. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't have told Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? By murdering me.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised that you have a manly voice. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for one of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Haha. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and popularity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in their agreement. Then I'm surprised that there ain't more people in this fucking club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. I was gonna say damn, but I didn't like that. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in all the effort to start something brand new, especially when someone doesn't. Fuck. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I am confident that we will all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yes. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone, if it was last... I'm like, turn her into a goddamn... fucking... me when I talk. Everyone, if you should ask... I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm a dumbo who can't read. Everyone agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the new idea of a new member joining. Still, I really don't know if I can't keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Cole, what kind of things do you like to read? I like to read some of that fucking top-notch hentai magazines. They get me all riled up. Like that's like the time of day where I read. It's like I kick back on my fucking bed with box of tissues and fucking Dawn soap, and there you go, goddamn wonders. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. Sounds about right, because I don't read. I don't read for fuck. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. These are good choices that people make. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, even after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind the team is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. It's fuck people. Who needs people? You got fucking butts! But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deeply take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Fuck! I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. Because I'm the killer. I don't know. I seriously don't know. I'm fucking making jokes at this point. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can really put it down. I can't really put it down. I don't know what I said. I'm a dumbass. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Ugh. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. She wants to kill me. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Nani? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't You Fucking Say It Out Loud. And give that back! Fine. Your cupcake... your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki... Oh, this is me. Natsuki, Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I don't. I somehow think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I haven't even been in this club for like a day, and I'm already like acting like I've been talking to these people for like a couple months. No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Yeah. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than just takes more than just confidence. I can English. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Aw, and I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzatically fuck at Monica. They look fuck at Monica. That's the new word. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone's even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus now we have a new member, and I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Cole? Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on there.
There's still one problem.
What is that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly can't come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never fucking said I'd join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eye. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Oh. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I am so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting and on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Cole, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Hee hee. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. God, I am a dumbass. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Cole, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. With the two of us depart the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. And I would really be happy spending every day of school in the literature club. Oh, no, that was not an exclamation mark. That was a question. Perhaps I'll have to change and grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make my most... I need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure the good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I have to, like, legit write a poem? It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. I like how I have stickers of these bitches. Well, we know dark hair likes horror. We know the pink hair bitch likes cute things. I really don't know what Clumsy McFuck or Tsundere 1 likes. So, to go with the flow, let's go horror. Bunny. No. Oh, there's a graveyard. No, Bunny. Fantasy. This is gonna be a shitty poem. Misfortune. Depression. Why are you like that? You like depression? Oh, damn. This bitch is fucking crazy. I guess she goes on fucking Google Images and gets off the looking at depressed people. Dark. I thought she liked horror. What the fuck? Smile. Kawaii. There we go. Anxiety. There we go. I think I might. I don't know. I don't know who I'll go for. Kiss. Lust. Okay, so she's the horny one. Adventure. Music. Milk. Papa. Skirt. Sticky. Fucking clumsy. Yeah, why not? Fucking, I don't know. Puppy. Determination. Childhood. What? Extreme? And a giggle. This is gonna be a really fucking terrible poem. God! Hi again, Cole. Glad to see you didn't run away from... didn't run away from us. Ah. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club, and you know what? I'm gonna open this can of ravioli. It fucking splattered on my face. I just felt it. Come on. I'm already preparing for fucking hentai moments. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Ah, my ears. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Cole. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you don't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Bitch, you've been exposed. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Cole always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Okay. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room's messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? He. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. No shit. How come you and Cole could be good friends too? Sayori. As usually, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it. Sound like it was a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Ha! Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the fucking goddamn first place. So any nice gesture from you is a fucking surprise. It'd make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches through her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. It should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Ugh! And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. When I, you know, stop playing video games. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help to notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some book. I guess I could read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Fuck, ow. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We probably seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of the literature council is too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that. It's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even when we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we could do the thing and after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is talking really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you feel like food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Ha! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That'll work out perfectly. Isn't that why? That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tubby. And I'll be right fucking back. Alright, well, after that... Oh, goddamn. Alright, I feel a little better. Just had to... fucking do shit. Blow my nose. Anyway. So we got 3 dots. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But there lies the unexpected realism... The unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help to wonder what it would be like to see the world for her eyes. Hooah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Should be. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less than time for anime, you know. And that's when I fall on the floor and go, not anime! No! Anyway. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's just more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Is there? That'd be a good attention to detail. I don't see it. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. But seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh god, I'm dropping the bomb already. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? I did when I bought it. Ugh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. We've gotten there. We've gotten to the first. We're talking about tits. It's time for a ravioli. Ravioli. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel weird? Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all! Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if you keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do the things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Because you want to fuck me. Ugh. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Throw my fucking hood up. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay. Cole, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah. Same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a compensation notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh god, time to pull out this. Ah, yes. Pick the bitch. It's ravioli time. Alright. Alright. So we got Sayori, childhood best friend. Got Natsuki. Fuck. Natsuki is the small pink-haired girl. Yuri is the one who I not gonna be surprised turns out to be a bit like crazy, and Monica is the leader. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I guess I'll go fucking. I guess. This is kind of hard. I only just now met these two. I've known her for a year. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think we need to do Sayori, because I think I got more topics that related to her. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh wait, am I sharing it with more? Just not? Okay. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Cole. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. It's because I have no idea what I like either. Ha ha ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. But I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. No, don't say it like that. It's fucking cringy as fuck. It's a Cole poem. That is bad. Ugh. And that makes it feel extra special. Oh. Like I can feel your feelings and... Dude! This is great. I'm having the time of my life. Playing anime and eating ravioli. Great. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Yee. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? See? It's like I said before, Cole. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? That is a lie. That is a lie! swear this game is like peering into me. It's scary. But you know, it's anime, so who cares, right? Oh. Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason why I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. Okay? That'd be my way of thanking you. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna hold it to you. I'm going to hold that to you then. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Ehehe. Well, let's see about that. Uh-oh. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. English. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above and the sky is blue. It's a secret. I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't call the answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. Is it bad to skip It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Ehehe. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Oh, I gotta show it to all of them. Well, she says Monica's is the best. But I do kind of want to look at Yuri's. And also, I do want to check on Little Bitch. Let's go Monica. Hi, Cole. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring friends up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Cole. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Oh, I just popped my fucking arm. That did not feel good. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Ha! Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Haha! I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she liked exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'll sure end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find a kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might feel a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have a sound of confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, this is longer than hers. The other one's hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retinas? What? My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he was on the other side. Was looking in. So what'd you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry. I'm really not the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. This kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it, but I guess you could say I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Empathy. I said that wrong. I definitely did. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on so strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So if you move your hand and go with the flow, that's my advice for a day. I must have fucking said that wrong at the end. Thanks for listening. Alright, time for a little bitch. Well, it's about what I expected for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. What do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race, and owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But this isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style shouldn't make your message less any valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like liking this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps to bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess I more went into it than I realized. That's why that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect anything from the youngest one here, did you? Guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I really don't care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And now it's time for Yuri. Is she gonna be mad because she's the last? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than time enough for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri blushes her face and hides her blushed face in her hands. That's what she said. I couldn't help to notice, that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really make a choice. Wait, no. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What are you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit it into the two together. And the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness of the weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor is totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. I hope also that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts and I would love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can't. No, wait. What am I talking about? I can read this. I think. The ghost under the light. The tendrils? Yeah, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light, to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light thickens. I hicken back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But you took a long time to read. Ah, well, I don't read script very often. I just actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you in the ghost theory? Hugh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Cole. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it at all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject with the poem is being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more Solomon putting it that way. I hope I said that right too. I haven't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. I just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep fucking trying. I'm counting on you. Thank God. Ugh. Woo. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I tabbed out. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. Sigh. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read and tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, while Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, no, oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem up to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. And how can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say I was just trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Cole did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Yeah. And Cole liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Cole appreciates my advice more than he appreciates. Dude, goddamn. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Ugh! Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cutesy. No, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Cole started showing up. I'm glad I put this in the fucking title, man. I'm like, really glad. I had like apparently good ass timing. God damn. I need like a quick fucking second, like catch my breath here. Whew. God damn. Oh yeah, that's right. I put my fucking thumbnail as goddamn Joe Swanson. I don't know. I forgot why I put my thumbnail as. I had to see that once again. All right, let me unmute this shit. Let's get back into it. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turns towards me as I just noticed I was standing there. Cole, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making poems all convoluted for no reason? What's it? The meaning should jump out as the reader, not to force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Cole. Wait. There's a reason to why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Cole? How did I get myself dragged into this in the first place? It's not gonna know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Our first major decision. I don't know. I can either go with Natsuki or Yuri, or I could just be a pussy boy. She is younger. She's, I think, the same year, but she's more shy. She's more tsundere. I did like hers a little bit more, though. In honest opinion. Hers was good. They were both good. I think I liked hers because hers was just an easy read. Fuck it, we're going with Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I whack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be as impressive as well. It let the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can be definitely hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in sunrise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly, with a face that I can't help feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything that she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Cole. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. It's great. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Cole. And to be honest, it was a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little used to. So my joining the club, it was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we'll do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what this club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though Monica's right, being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's worth it so far. Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Mostly. Cole, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little bit more? I did learn a little more about kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod myself with newfound determination. Cole, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since I and Sayori have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Well, you know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that thing kind of happen often? No. That's just really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise. They're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, don't you? No, I don't hate them at all. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. I need a fucking drink. God damn. And you know what? A ravioli. You can never go wrong with a ravioli. Mmm. Fucking delicious. Let's continue. Woo! You know, Cole, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. Ugh. Looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an inter-monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Fuck. I'm writing another poem. Okay, so it doesn't really seem like I'm trying to impress the popular kid in class. Or at least the president. It looks like I'm more or less trying to impress the 3 down here. Alright, so let's go... Let's go holiday. Termination. Nature. Doki Doki. Cheats. Vanilla. Excitement. Sing. Fucking, I don't know. Parfret. Kawaii. Lollipop. Imagination. Electricity. Manicolony. Oh god. Strawberry. Cage. Play. Adventure. Daydream. And, fucking twirl. And fireworks. Another day passes, and it's time for another club meeting today. Alright. I think after this one, I think I may call it. Because this is getting interesting. So I don't know, I may change my dumbass. But I am also getting a little tired of reading. Like, out loud. But then again, I have to. I'm not going to be sitting here and read it to myself, so... Alright. Well, before I get into this, I'm going to eat some more ravioli. It's goddamn. Chef Boyardee. Alright. Alright, let's get into this. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Cole. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple. Goddamn. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why say that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. Sayuri, you were not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. But there's just one more thing.
You're always hungry. And so, that leaves me with one option. Ugh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Cole to let me borrow some money. Don't let me get involved with that like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt, fucked like that, your suffering is fair enough. Retribution. Oh goddamn, soda. I didn't mean that. Dude, these bitches really want to fuck me. I've only known them for 3 days. Well, I mean, I've known her, another bitch for a while, but I only know her and the small chick for fucking 3 days, and they're all like pussy dripping everywhere. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, I got Toot's sword into my book. Haha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You were so right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was reading me here to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh, what was that? I slapped the bitch. Oh no, that wasn't me. I was about to say, damn. Why the hell would I do that? Out of nowhere, someone smacked Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was? A cookie. Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is it a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I knew it. I felt like she was the one who just, like, fucking face. Like, oh yeah, you want a cookie? Here. Bitch. Ah ha ha. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ah ha ha ha. Natsuki, that was so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Why would you hug a cookie? I've never seen anyone hug a cookie. You know what? I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google this. Hang on. Person hugging cookie. No, not like an actual fucking nowhere. I don't see any fucking photo of someone holding a hugging a cup. What? Ay. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes one big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I get it. The cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just seriously do that? Oh ha 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 ha. Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the classroom. Uh-oh. Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Huh. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last... Oh. Thank God. I'm sorry, but like I literally just looked at the word my last period, and I just ignored everything else. It's like I had to stop there and make sure what I was reading. And it's like, dude, there's no way in fuck that she would just come in and be like, well, my last period was just now, so. Oh my God, I'm like tired. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now. Anyway, besides that. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. God, how the fuck do I take... How the fuck do I take just the 2 words and that makes no sense though. You would have just heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Oh, I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play a bit for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Cole. Monica somehow sweetly... Dude, what the fuck? God, I've only known these people for like barely at all, besides like her for like a year, but I never talked to her, and the other one like a childhood friend. But it's like everyone else like I don't even know, and they're like dropping serious hints that they're like madly in love with me. Ugh. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous little escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining it to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Alright, we finally gotta change the fucking music after like an hour of listening to the same shit. I'm gonna eat a ravioli. Hang on. Why I feel like something's gonna happen where like we trip and fall or something like that. I ate all my ravioli. Fuck. Well, no more ravioli bites. That's just fucking great. Anyway, I didn't wipe my face off. That's better. Alright. Looking for something in here? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah! Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit that you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand, then turns to a box of manga, slips the volume right next to the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing the box set with one book missing is possibly the worst irritating sight in the world. She has OCD. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Pay for it? No. No. Pay for it? No. Is it pay for it? Pay for it? Par for it? Pay for it? I think it's pay for it, right? Pay for it? Pay for it, girls? It's a series I never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Now, if you're gonna judge, you can't do it for the glass on that door. She points at the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Cole. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm going to show you why exactly. I want to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Oh, sorry. It's extremely... it's exceedingly moe. Yeah, moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes me to a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Sat on the ground next to her, singling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Oh, fuck. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scoots an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I didn't notice. I could feel her peering over my shoulder, more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I ran the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like there's a bunch of friends in high school. A typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make for the lack of plot. Is that supposed to be like a jab at this in some way? I don't know. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is just about simple things. Like there's a really funny character that they're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they got into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's what makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you would really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Ehehe. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Humph. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about banking. Baking. Fucking what? Banking. Baking. Like cooking cookies. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of... This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as she didn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoyed baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I happened to get in baking around here at the same time I got this manga. like I would ever get into anything because it's in manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Aha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Holy fuck. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're watching me read, well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't? That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. I could never get any of my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? That makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes the effort to find friends who won't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm also kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the losers over time. But it's possibly harder for someone like you. Huh? Oh, that's pretty accurate. Wait, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. It's great. Anyway, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying it yourself, right? It's kind of odd. You could just use dots, but alright. Well, there you go. So, Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep me reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori? Minority? Oh god, no. I don't know. Minnie is my favorite character. I just took out the O and the R. There, solved my problem. You always feel a little bad for her since she's always so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in the words that the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki is for whom is a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there, Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I'll close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Oh yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is it that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever for you to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one tomorrow and we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary a sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or I'm more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it. Alright then, I stand up, return to where I put my stuff, and carefully slip the book into my bag. Okay, and now it's time for fucking poems, so we're not even done. Alright, so I think I'll read mine to Natsuki first, because I think mine is more centered around her from what I picked. So we'll do. I think I'll do Natsuki, Monica, Sayuri, and then. Okay, now I'll do Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, then Sayuri. So Natsumi first. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Natsuki struggles to find the words that she wants. I just expected a lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You got lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You don't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean, well written. No, I mean, aha! So that's how it is. My poem is cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Reading it again. Reading it again, I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki. It would only impress, you know, girls who like those kind of things. For some reason, Natsuki is incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Oh, god damn it. Amy liked spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy liked spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. She likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She always talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. And the world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I can do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. I said that wrong, definitely. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about everyone who thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out that they'll make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares if someone likes it? Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy, I think we really need to learn to respect others for. I think we really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless that there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Hey, I'm gonna look at the calendar. I don't know why I'm gonna look at the calendar. I just kind of feel like it. This week. That's fine. Okay, so yeah. All right. I don't know why I need to look at the calendar. I think I read that part. Remember that. I wanna write a good one tomorrow for sure. So look forward to it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do Yuri, and then we're gonna do Monica, and then Sayuki. Actually, I'll do Yuri, Sayuki, then Monica last. Oh, let's see what you're written for today. Well done, Cole. Your skills are really improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. You don't need to feel like you need. Fuck me. Try letting out your try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. I forgot to put. Actually, I'll do that later. Video wise, stream wise. And writing down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly that's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have well, an example of that. Would you like to read it? Of course. Is this the poem that you wrote for today? Yuri nods and Timberly hands me her poem. God damn it. In cursive. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught up by the scudding of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering human. What? I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. Yeah, symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, a urge. The most intimate. The moon intermits its place in oh god, reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. What the hell is going on? This is going on about a knife and a raccoon and shit. Ah! The very same light that glistens my eyes of my raccoon friend. I sliced the bread, fresh, and what, soft? Yeah, soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm meaningly projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. I'm gonna take a sip of fucking root beer. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I what? Was brandish? Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood. Classic. Oh god. What? Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. That's great. I'm glad. I'm glad that now I made myself look like a dumb idiot who can't read. So enjoy that for people who are watching now, or you know, watch this back if you do. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take that face value, then I can even figure out what I can even figure out what's supposed to, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express that. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge into my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. ... I don't know why I said that. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone who being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would have made fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Haha, don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, I had learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright, then, sorry. Oh my god. I gotta fucking... Whew. God damn. I gotta tell you guys, like, for 2 hours straight reading this shit, it's like... Damn. Cole, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Hey, I'm not hiding anything. But, your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... no way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write about poems when I'm thinking about you. That's like basically confessing. Whoa. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're a really impressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Ehehe. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can feel for myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sai, you'll never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri's head. Ha, hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Cole, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? 'Cause, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Eehee. Sorry, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Eehee. Sigh. Are you even listening to me anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil. Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Ah! Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Ahaha. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. You guys writing these fucking long ass fucking page pair shit that I gotta read. I got fucking need something to drink. Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Okay. It's a secret place where I like to keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf of all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Well, my collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight makes amends. Yeah. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes to a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scalping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time will last. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and come my friends, and then they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pulled them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, in each and every bottle. but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn. Holy shit. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm not used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm being too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to impress myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep it up until I die. Aha, don't get too ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it and no more than a week later. I wondered if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes, it makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. And finally, Monica. Hi again, Cole. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. Itchy head. Holy fuck. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share... You want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright. I like it, Cole. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Haha. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. So if you say so. Yep. And by the way, do you ever had the chance to read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling kinds of stories just in simple few words. His poems can be fun, funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that could apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, if you want to read my poem now, I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Wake me up and I can't wake up and save me. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Her fucking poem name is Save Me. Ugh. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent graded waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, shine, cosset, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a violin on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Load me. Okay, damn. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's about though. Sometimes asking what the poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Shit! I should have done that before. I forgot about that. It's like one thing I forgot to do is like save my game just in case I wanted to change my decision. You never know when you're gonna change your mind or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, okay everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, did we really have to do something for the festival? Thought we could just put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Well, that's a concern of mine as well, but I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're all gonna keep it simple, okay? You won't need much more than a few decorations. Sorry's been working. What the hell? My phone. Sorry's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets. We could give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Puh. Oh, Monica. Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Fucking Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? I just tabbed out again. How the hell? I don't even press the buttons. Like I click like my like the thing, and it just like sends me back to my Steam page. It's not even my Windows buttons. I'm just clicking my mouse. Do you really think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone just until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud with a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club, and if we start the event and put in a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get with new members. At least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't even have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I had to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Ugh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club's seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Why did I feel like that's like... It's like just foreshadowing something. This club's gonna be the death of me. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Uh-oh. Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips over her notebook in the specific poem she has in her mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. I don't fucking know. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to get a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem was called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to read the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened to Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem was full of twists and turns, and its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of what into the whirlwind fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first one to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. And it's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we apply, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ha. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come out of Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayuri. Even Cold liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I really don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Cole. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. I might as well let Cole lower everyone's standards before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive an applause anyway. I'm sorry I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less of your abilities and more about the lack of your confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki
begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called. Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unhinged, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works perfectly when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Oh well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will always be easier. Yeah, I can put on whatever I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsui. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, well, I guess that in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll think before reciting. Jeez. I should probably find another poem to recite instead. Ugh. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'd be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sarah and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake for the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yes. Look at you two. You always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Cole. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Fuck! This is where we save. Okay. We saved. Oh my god. It is 4 in the morning. Okay, so... So either I'm like, okay, I would walk home with Natsui, or I'd walk home with her. Well, that would depend. Okay. I would still walk home with Sayori. Yeah, that's the option I'm gonna go with. And I'll leave this here for if I want to try the other way around. Sayori, you think I'll ditch you for Natsui? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I want to just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Cole. To think about me so much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted to, so... Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's with the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? We done? We done? We finally fucking done? Oh my. Oh. Alright. I'm going to write this poem.
and then that's it. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna write this one because I just want to see if anything happens. I just want to see, but I don't think anything different will happen. But I'm still gonna write one. Wonderful. Fucking romance. Pink. Headphones. Hair. Fuck it. Horror. Depression. Heartbeat. Cute. Uncontrollable. Judgment. Fuck it. Memories. Determination. Marriage. Special. Puppy. Imagination. Fear. Amazing. And extraordinary. Yeah, I think I kind of made that once again more towards her. Do I... Alright, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna save right here. No, save game. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Alright, yeah. I'm not gonna get into this right now. I can't. It's way too fucking early in the morning. It's well damn, I didn't mean to just like straight up close it. I thought it was just gonna quit what I was doing. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. Well, this was episode fucking 1 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Definitely gonna be playing it again. Yeah, definitely gonna be fucking playing it again. I mean, kinda have to. I mean, you know, played this one and we're leaving off on that part, so we still got more to goddamn come. So, we get to see what happens in the next part of the story. See what happens with this festival thing. As far as I can tell, because I mean, I already know this game has some sort of horror element into it. Because of, you know, you can legit just look at the Steam page, like, where you go to hit play game and it says it right fucking there. So it's like, something happens. And it has to be, like, something revolving one of these bitches. And I don't know what. Like, I don't know if, like, something's gonna happen during the club and it's gonna, like, I don't know. I'm speculating at this point. Shit can just happen. Shit can just hit the fan because it can, just because it can hit the fan with this game. It's honestly not that bad of a game. Really, I actually pretty much like it. I mean, once again, like I said before, this is pretty much my very first light novel anime video fucking game I ever fucking played. I actually never played one now thinking about it. So it's a first for me, which I mean, then again, it's like, it's kind of a dumb idea once again that this is gonna be my first one, which then it supposedly has horror in some ways, and then it's like, oh man, now I'm scared. Dirty dir. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't really fucking know anymore, guys. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for everyone who decided to tune in and listen to my dumbass read. Sorry for people who are either watching this now or have watching this pre-recorded, you know, after it's been uploaded or whatever. Sorry if I fucking made you cringe because I can't read words apparently, which it's a normal thing that I end up really doing. So, sorry if I made you cringe for doing that. From that, And yeah, sorry if I also made you cringe for mispronouncing shit, because I know I definitely did that multiple times. But I'm looking forward to where this game's gonna go. Like I said, definitely gonna play some more. I'm actually gonna put Doki Doki Literature Club episode 1. Well, actually no, not episode. Part 1, because it'd be more parts than it would be episodes. So yeah. Alright, well, anyway, thank you all for watching, whoever decided to tune in tonight. Didn't get any messages in live chat tonight, which is kind of a little bit upsetting, but I can also understand at some point too. So anyway, thank you for whoever decided to tune in tonight. I'll see you all whenever I decide to live stream again, which should probably be maybe the 22nd. Yeah, it should be like around the 22nd. The next time I should be streaming. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see y'all then, hopefully. And I'm definitely for sure we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. So be prepared for my terrible ass reading. Anyway, see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.